getting creative with microphones. I'm adding a fourth microphone because we're throwing a party right now. We have Geoff Schwartz sitting down with us. Devon Kennard is coming over as well. Schwartzy, I know we just gave you some Dunkin' Donuts. They were kind enough to hook us up today for the trip. You liking that bagel?
Yeah, I love the bagel. I want the donuts, though. Where are the donuts at?
You know what? We got them this morning at 6 a.m., so they're just not as fresh at the moment. I wanted you to have that fresh bagel that I've had in that bag sealed for you all day.
Why can't go Dunkin' Donuts right over here?
Cheese and rice. He just shoved the whole bagel in his mouth just now.
Devon, if you'd like a bagel,
I should have full practice, man.
I'm good. I just ate.
Did you just eat two, Schwartz?
No, I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, you haven't eaten yet because you came and hang out with your buddies instead.
No.
He's joking on the bagel now.
Of course.
I know both of you guys got a meeting at 5:40, right? Okay, we'll get you out here by 37. No problem. Schwartz, how are you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm getting there. It's probably been a little tougher than I thought it would be, but I'm not surprised. I'm glad I've been able to practice. I mean, today I did full the last day, and we had it today. Yesterday off, I did full today, so I'm taking the reps. It's just a little rusty.
You were limping a little bit every now and then. I mean,
well, I don't run very hard from drill to drill. I kind of have to save myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm limping.
You're a Nationals pitcher.
Yeah. I'm
Strasburg.
not running very hard between drills, which is not what I normally do. I wasn't raised to do that. I've never been that type of guy, but I have to kind of conserve a little bit, to be able to go during team drills.
People understand that.
I mean, I hope they do.
I don't know. Devon's shaking his head.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, see, when I was 24, I had my fresh body, no surgeries yet. I was running everywhere, and then you kind of get a couple surgeries, and you gotta know when to give it your all.
Are you learning?
Yeah. Hey,
it's unfortunate because it's kind of a bad example for the young guys, and I feel bad because you want to be able to show the young guys the hustle between drills and that's how you kind of get in shape. But I mean, I got to do what I got to do to get ready to play.
So Devon, next time you walk to the next drill, just say Geoff Schwartz taught me this.
I don't think I'll be walking anytime soon. Okay. See, I'm still the young guy, so
you got to earn it, right? That's what you're still.
Exactly.
You're not like Geoff Schwartz, and that starting spot just given to you when you're healthy, Schwartz. So we're ready for you, baby. That veteran leadership. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I assume I'm going to play, but I got to get healthy. I mean, like I said, it's kind of a bad example, but. I got to do what I got to do. Linebackers, though, give them credit. They always run everywhere. They're probably one of the best hustling groups on the field. Anywhere I've been, the linebackers tend to just fly around. I mean, look at them. They're built to run.
Offensive lineman Geoff Schwartz, linebacker Devon Kennard. We're at Giants camp live, 104.5 The Team.
Now, it is funny because you said wherever you've been. You were in Carolina, so was John Beeson. John Beeson now with you. What is it like to have these former Panthers now be Giants, quote-unquote, leaders?
It's great for me, being in a room with John Beeson. He's just a great leader, great teammate, and I learn a lot from him every day. So I just watch as much as I can from him and how he approaches the game and take notes.
That dude is so well spoken, man. He was just talking to the media, but whenever he's talking to somebody, he looked him right in the eyes and had direct eye contact. It was great. I was like, man, tell me to run a 40 right now, dude. Just tell me, man. I will go.
You want me to stand up and look you in the eye? No, I love John. John is awesome. He's a great leader. He's a great football player. I think he's a good role model for any young player on any position on the team to look up to. He really does a great job, and I know that I hope, and I know you hope that he can kind of just be there all season long because he makes a big difference when he's in the game.
Now, see, you talk about eye contact. When I was talking to Devon earlier, I was a little. You're pretty intense too, man. There's a part of me that's like, I was going to ask some silly questions, but I think I'm just going to stick with, in a 4-3.
Yep.
Armen Levack, we're live at training camp. All right, Tom Coughlin. What has gotten into this guy, man? He's revolutionizing himself, in his late age. Playing music, you guys are playing games I hear today, throwing footballs against the field goal post.
How different from last year to this year?
Well, I think they've incorporated a lot of new age thinking in the way that we approach practice to get us most ready to play. I think nowadays there's a lot more data out there that shows how we can get to week one. And I think a big difference as well is that a lot of us train in the off season and we come into camp in pretty good shape. Just so we have to do football stuff, which is what practice is for. And it's great when coach, we have these little competitions at the end of practice. We didn't know it was coming. You had no idea. It's just a way to have fun. I mean, to bring our team closer together. I think that I wasn't around obviously during the season last year, but I think that We do have a very close-knit group, and I think you can agree with me on that. And I think that's just kind of another aspect of trying to have as much fun as we can during camp and not be a grind. 'Cause it's a long camp. I mean, it's 6 weeks, so we need to do whatever we can to loosen it up.
How important is it for the offense and the defense to get along?
I mean, on the practice field, they're the only competition we have right now. So I think we be butting heads some. There's little scuffles and stuff here or there, but overall the team got to come together, and I think we're doing a good job of that. At the dining hall, the offense guys with the defensive guys, we all have a good relationship, and I think that's going to pay off come season time.
I mean, you're hitting each other every day, so you're going to have a little bit of scuffle going on. But we know that we respect the other side of the line, and we know that we're only trying to get each other better. So if a fight breaks out, it's not really personal. It's just kind of the heat of competition. I mean, yesterday we had that, or 2 days ago we had that big one with Pugh and DeMontre, and they come in the locker room, they're totally fine, and that's the way it should be.
Quick.
Oh yeah, I mean, probably after the play, they're gonna they might get into a little bit on the practice field, but as soon as they come in, it's over. I mean,
really?
That's the way it always is, because we respect each other, and that's most important. But we want to get after it because we need to get better, and we know that practicing hard, fast, with a good tempo and good physicality gets us better.
Pugh versus DeMontre Moore, who won?
Ooh, I don't know.
Are both you guys?
I turned to Pugh. Did a good job. Put it like that. I turned around and he was giving it his all. But
you realize you just started. It's gonna be round 2 now.
It was great. But
I didn't even see what happened. I just put my helmet on. I wanted to make sure nobody came from the side.
What's great too about that type of thing is obviously you really don't.
Team, you're home for New York Sports. We're live from Giants camp. Our phone line drops out every now and then, but we're live with offensive lineman Geoff Schwartz and linebacker Devon Kennard.
See, we haven't messed up since you corrected us. We've been good with the Devon since you corrected us.
We called him Devon, and he's like, it's Devon. And so Levack started the interview, called him Devon. He corrects him. Then I come over. I go, what's up, Devon? He goes, I'm good, man. Devon. And then the TV guy brings him over and goes, I'm live with Devon. And he goes, it's Devon. And I go, yeah, somebody else did that.
Makes a scene, aggravates everyone.
You've never called me Geoff, so that's good.
Well, I do sometimes, like, on
behind
purpose.
My back.
So.
Yeah, or behind my back.
Yeah, that's true. Because you told me, like, Geoff Schwartz, like, hacks you off.
Yeah, I hate it.
Well, and Devon cannot handle Devon.
You think I can? Wait till you see my mom. You call me Devon around my mom.
Oh, yeah.
She gets real upset.
Like, that is not what I named my baby?
Yeah, exactly. That's her line.
But that's easier to mistake than Geoff. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't get Geoff very often.
I get it all the time.
No,
you'd be
surprised.
surprised. Yes, you'd be surprised. Like when I go order food or something, and or when I'm like somewhere like that they don't see Geoff normally, I tell her like even like somewhere like I check in somewhere and I'm like they're like Geoff, and I see them do Jeff, and I'm like no, it's Geoff. Oh, Geoff.
If I didn't know what your name was, I might mess it up the first time.
See?
Yeah, but that's your fault because when you're ordering food, because when you're ordering food, you should spell it Jeff. You don't.
Most of the time I do, but if it's important, like, or if I'm checking in somewhere, a lot of times when I'm checking in somewhere, it's important for me to put my right name down.
I mean, but not if you want it like
it happened at the doctor's office recently.
What? Wait a minute. How your doctors know how to say your name? That could be an issue.
No, not the team doctor. I was doing something else, and they
different kind of doctor. You have some work done.
Yeah, that's me. Look at me. I've had a lot of work done.
Six pack.
Devon's like, I want out of here in the worst way.
Yeah. We have this interesting relationship.
Yeah, this guy joins us every week. So, by the way, if you want to, we can make this a conference call if we have to. You want to have this going all the time. Yeah.
Schwartz knows what's
hey,
up.
You know what, Schwartz? We pay you with Dunkin' Donuts, man.
That'll be good.
That's why I brought you that bagel.
I'm surprised you don't have your Raiders jersey though.
I'm not going to disrespect you guys in your camp like that. I grew up a Raiders.
Well,
USC, you're all right with it.
You won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, of course I wore it to the Super Bowl. I don't care about the Patriots or the Seahawks.
When we go to big events, the media says do not wear team-related jerseys, and Levack walks in. But like people gather around us and talk to us about it.
I wear my Devon still a lot. I wear all those.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that is Devon. That one I can't say.
Devon, who was your team in Cali?
Growing up, I was actually a Cowboys fan. My dad played for the Cowboys and won a Super Bowl with them.
That's
what I'm talking about.
I grew up a Niners fan, so I hated the Cowboys as a kid.
Yeah.
Did you see Michael Irvin today?
I got a chance to see him. I didn't get to speak though.
That would be cool.
I was hoping to get him.
Was he on the team with your pops on team with her?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, you guys got to go. Linebacker Devon Kennard, offensive lineman Geoff Schwartz. You guys got to go to a meeting. I don't want to.
We don't. Coughlin's changed it, but late for a meeting. Still like,
all right, thank you
guys instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, we don't. I can't afford it.
Thanks for coming
Thank
by.
you so much,
Appreciate you
man.
again.
Best luck this season.